more downrange. Ammo is refilled. More ammo here. Get the range out.
So in the time it took me to, which it's a full stealth, but also this is the Maelstrom. So I just randomly ran into these guys last game, and the reason I think that they're cheating is because I was literally in a hallway with one of them, just looking at them, and the other one started the it was a ABC thing, seismic activity, where you get A, B, and C. They started it and it like immediately ended, and I'm standing in the hallway with the other one. I reported them both for cheating, so I wasn't paying attention to which one was which, but essentially there's no way, because we were near one of the objectives. We were standing in the hallway together, but we were right next to one of them, and I was looking in that direction. They were like going out into the hallway. They were like walking away from the thing, and then it like activated as if someone had pressed it. And also the other one, unless the other two things were right next to each other, which I don't think they were, and it was nearly instant too. It was nearly instant. Like as soon as they activated it, it was over, as if all three players were standing directly in front of their thing and staring right at it. I certainly didn't hit any of the buttons, and they weren't anywhere near them, so I'm pretty sure one or both of these guys is cheating. And then after I said, that seemed a little suspicious, shame I wasn't recording, and then they suddenly decided to add me to, like, one of them, the DeZeus guy, added me as a friend, and then they invited me to play with them. So that it's just real suspicious, really fucking suspicious. So I think that one or both of these guys are cheating, and you never know. Maybe it's just Frost Queen 420 or something. But anyways, I think they seem very suspicious, because I just accused them of cheating, and yet they still added me, and that's something that cheaters would do. They're trying to prove that they're not cheating. So it's just something's off with these two, and they seem to already know each other, because as soon as DeZeus invited me and added me, and they didn't both add me, but also Frost Queen was the, wait, who's the host? I don't actually remember which one was the host. But still, only one of them added me. Like the other one was trying to, stay not associated with me, or something. Like they're just being suspicious. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. So I think that one or both of them are cheating. Or maybe one of them is cheating and the other one knows that they're a cheater. But it's just real fucking suspicious in my opinion. I don't want that directly in front of the doorway in case it tries to zap an enemy right outside the door. But yeah, and then they seem to want to up the difficulty. Like that was way too easy for them. I don't remember. I think it was only difficulty 3 though. But still, and again, they're moving really fast. Like I can see how a normal player would actually be able to do the stealth thing, because the stealth thing isn't really that hard. But so a normal player could definitely do the stealth thing within the time it took me to set up the stream, because it did take me a minute. I'm not too particularly fast at that, but still, they were just like instantly, not instantly. Okay, so that it actually took them time to complete that one. It wasn't instant.
That's it. A gesture to attract attention.
Also, they haven't been able to do anything stealthy the entire game. They've just been running and gunning this whole time and killing all the enemies in nests as if they already know where they are. Like they always know where all the enemies are, where all the nests are, everything. They're just on top of it. And the stealth thing, and that's another reason that I'm suspicious about the stealth thing. I wasn't originally suspicious about the stealth thing. Originally, I was not suspicious about them completing that as quickly as they did. I was just I was already thinking that they were cheaters, so I was like, oh yeah, they're definitely cheating, so it makes sense, right? But the fact that they haven't done anything stealthy this entire game, like they're just instantly setting off alarms because they apparently don't know how to crouch.
charge you to follow. Escaping the device.
Maelstrom protocol status. Airlock enabled. Parameters restored.
I'm gonna go ahead and start putting these things in the airlock. Because why not?
Here's the med kit. A med kit.
My plan now. Vamos here.
3 of what on the level? Ammos? Medkits? Yeah, medkits.
Confirmed on location.
That was an invisible wall that I was running into. It's just suspicious.
Recharge. Who needs it?
I'll keep one with me since there's no other ability recharges in case I need it.
Ammunition here.
They were also talking about how they apparently they get a lot of, or at least they're pretending to say by saying that they get a lot of fucking protean missions, because they were talking about how they've already gotten fucking 4 gas and 2 sledge today, and then we ran into, guess what, or 4 smoke and 2 sledge proteans, and then we ended up running into, guess what, a smoke protean. So it sounds like they've been fighting like nothing but proteans, non-stop proteans. So I don't know, it's just something about the way they talk, the way they act, it's just very suspicious. It seems like almost exactly how a cheater would act, how a cheater would respond, just bragging about everything. Which I don't really know a whole lot about the protean mechanics. But, you know, it sounds like they've done a lot of missions, and who knows how long they've been playing today, but they've done a lot of fucking missions, if they've gotten 6 proteans. Or maybe they just got back-to-back protean missions, or maybe they got, you know, the Elite Hunt protean combo, or something, who knows. They didn't even bother with that react gear. Like, I could have easily set up a turret, and then used the react gear to get an extra turret, but, you know, whatever.
Track down a high-value enemy. R&D needs it alive, and I'll tell you where to find it.
I know this one. See, they're not even using silenced weapons. So how the hell would they have gotten the fucking stealth thing done? They wouldn't have. And players often get overwhelmed if they're not cheating whenever they just go guns blazing in this game. Especially since they've been doing all this pretty much without me, because they just run in, do the objective real quick, and then they're done. While I'm like sneaking around. And because they're so loud, I often take a different path than what they do, because I'm trying to not have to deal with all the active nests. But they just get it done.
Capture system on. Capture complete.
One live specimen coming right up.
You see how they're just running around with loud weapons and alerting everything beneath me and around me?
Parameters restored.
These guys clearly don't know how to play anything but Call of Duty, which, you know, Call of Duty players, that's all they do is cheat, because they also don't know how to play Call of Duty. nest this way. And an active nest that way, and I think that's the one that that dude just came out of. Sitting here, I think most of my shots were going into his shoulder, but still. You see what I mean though? It's just nothing but alarm after alarm after alarm. And that dude just looked straight up and immediately knew that there was a nest there. Maybe he had the alarm thing going on and he walked past it a little bit, but yeah, so maybe he saw the alarm bell, but still. Like I said, I'm already suspicious of their behavior, so their gameplay, their behavior, everything. Everything about the way these guys are playing is just extremely super duper suspicious to me.
I see the accident.
Oops.
Airlock sequence initiated. All personnel to airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Mutation detected. Risk of floods from Archaean remains.
There it is. You have to start
Drone
with
is
the first
active.
station.
Device is active!
Yeah, they literally just shoot everything. These are not good players.
Triangulate the source at the first station.
I'm already difficult level 10, so I don't need to worry about meleeing nests or anything. Get more than enough ammo, I can just take them down. But yeah, triangulation, this is it. This is it. So I'll just pay attention to what they're doing. There's a nest up in that crack hiding there. Yeah, I swear that last one, I'm not sure if they're going to do it again this time, but I swear that last one, one person did it all by themselves. I'm pretty sure they did it with cheats.
I'm reloading. Reload.
I heard a beep, but I don't see anything. Yeah, every time I pass by, like right here, I hear a beep. But nothing's seeing me. Using up so much fucking ammo. Which is great, because we get a lot of ammo, but still. So what happens if I activate this?
Commencing seismic triangulation.
Are they just going to magically...
Head to the next station.
See how they magically grabbed that one? I'm not sure if they were standing next to it or what, but... I want to see, though. I want to see. Are they going to fucking activate this one? I think they know. I think they know that I'm testing them.
Seismic triangulation. Stand by for stabilization procedure.
Nice work. Our scientists can take over. Propagation of those seismic waves is being disrupted.
I think they know, because I did mention that I was suspicious they were cheating, and that's exactly the game mode, and that was exactly the thing. I think they know that I saw exactly what they did, and they intentionally disabled it for this time. That's what I think. Maximum number of gadgets deployed, huh? Yeah, I think they know. Is that or they weren't cheating? But there's no way. There's absolutely no way that they weren't fucking cheating. Because I was literally looking at one of the points, and then the other dude activated. It was immediate. Like, it was immediate. That they immediately got it. As soon as it activated, it was over. And it was, they were fucking, yeah. I think that at least one of them is cheating. I don't, and they clearly know each other, so.
Reloading!
There's a medkit around. Oh yeah, there's a medkit in the last airlock. They're not grabbing all the supplies. They're literally just running around shooting everything. They're not doing anything stealthy.
We've detected abnormal nest. Another mutagen strain. Locate the nest.
They're literally using aura grenades but shooting the enemies. I'll grab that fucking ammo since they clearly aren't going to. Like, you'd think that they would since they're using up so much of it. I'm the one grabbing all the ammo, but I'm not hardly using any of it.
Get rid of the aberrant nest. Then the malignant neoplasm will be within reach for you to get a sample.
Alright. Okay, and then he suddenly decides to stealth kill that guy when I was running towards him to do that in the first place. Oh, I'm just going to place this here and go get my reload.
Reloading here!
You'll queue for a sample.
It's just suspicious.
Our React scientists can work with this.
These guys are suspicious. So suspicious. These guys are suspicious. So suspicious. Every time I pick up a refill, it's always like, maximum number of gadgets are deployed. It's like, yeah, no, you're probably going to make some of them disappear. I'm sorry. But more new fresh ones is... It didn't let me execute it. Gave me the thing saying, oh hey, execute this guy, but then it didn't actually let me execute them. I'm just the equipment manager. The guy that carries around all the extra gadgets and gear and equipment. Moves it around a bunch. I know there's a maximum. I know.
Ammunition here.
Oh, I would so grab that ammunition if it wasn't a waste of time. But it's way too out of the way. There's an ability recharge there.
Charge. Who needs it?
Okay, what is this next zone?
Airlock
Biopsy.
sequence initiated. Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Auto turret destroyed. What? What's one of my auto turrets destroyed?
Symptom detected. Cloaked occupants in hot zone.
Engage the device.
We can get fresh, unedited.
We're still just going loud, even though it's biopsy, which is technically a stealth mission.
Device is going up.
There it is. Take it out with your react blade. Don't wipe it out that way. R&D needs a sample. That's on target obliterated.
We're just over here spamming the melee attack, which makes sense. That's what I would do too, but it's like... They're playing this the Helldivers way.
Hands over there.
Target. Eliminate it with the takedown. Reload! Yep, it's a goner. Get the next one.
Yeah, the person's having some difficulties with that.
Reload!
I don't know why I'm still meleeing those. It's such a bad habit that I've formed, because shooting them would be much better, but it would be less time consuming, that's for sure.
It's right there. React blade, do your thing.
But yeah, it's just...
Takedown artist strikes again. R&D sure loves having you around.
Oh my god, so many ability recharges and so many abilities, and I'm pretty sure the game's just been deleting the ones from the past, because...
Device is active!
Maelstrom protocol status.
I've used one bullet from one of my turrets, because I'm pretty sure, I swear I think these guys are cheating. DayZeus went dead, like the first time they've ever really seemed to have shown any kind of weakness was just now when DayZeus went down. I think it's just because he had too many enemies to handle. They have no tactical positioning, no nothing. They just loudly prance around through everything, probably using some sort of aimbot. But the thing is, you know, whatever aimbot they're using probably has a limit to it. You can only do so much.
I see us deployed and ready to go.
Your react tech? Yeah. But yeah, you can tell it's destroyed some of my stuff. It's mine. These guys clearly don't know anything about map clearing or stealth or anything, which is a very key part of this game. So it's all just very, very suspicious. I'm 100% certain that these guys are cheating. Maybe they're not using an aimbot. Maybe they're just using vision sheets.
Cover me, reloading!
Maybe they're just using vision sheets and not an aimbot. Because that would make sense. They would always know where all the enemies are, and they're just running forward and shooting at everything they see because they can see it already. It's only 50 meters away. I could get it. I could totally get it. But yeah, they need the ammo more than I do. I mean, fuck. They're the ones who are actually using the ammo. They're literally just sprinting through each map, just constantly shooting, and that's it.
Mutation detected. Stall generation on arcane display.
Except for the stealth. Somehow they didn't do that on the stealth.
Injectors are in the dispenser.
Oh god.
Then you can plant it in the nutrient node. That'll prevent nests from regrowing.
We are so gonna fail this because they're gonna... Jesus is gonna go down. They're gonna sit here and... Cross Queen's the one who's trying really hard to get us killed. Jesus has already gotten one, but they're probably gonna die over here.
Nutrient node. Check. Plug it up with foam, because I'm done with nests coming back.
So, they're trying to say that I set off this alarm, but the enemy was clearly already aggravated. Frost Queen finally showed up with one. I never saw Frost Queen actually go to get one, but she probably did while we were.
Take out my target! Reloading!
Their style of doing things, though, is just so insane. And I swear, I don't think it's legit. I think it's Cheaty McCheaterton. Jesus is down.
Retrieve the casualty.
You'll have to carry your squad mate to the extraction pod.
Device is going out.
Bring your squad mate to the extraction pod.
Target the casualty.
Getting annoyed now.
Well done. An operator is coming home thanks to you.
Yeah, look. I was thinking about it.
Yeah, look, I was thinking about it. What kind of voice line is that? Yeah, look, I was thinking about it. The lock's always clear, though. That's good. That's good news. Did they already grab that? Yeah, they did. Alright, let's go. Grab this. And you know what? Let me put this in the middle here.
All personnel to airlock units. Airlock sequence.
And I'll grab both of these. That way I've got something on hand that I can use.
Have an operator.
So we're never going to come back to this airlock, so... so I'm going to start just moving stuff forward with me.
We got an
Yeah, we're not going to survive if this dude goes, if Frost Queen goes loud here.
Exfil or react personnel.
UAV is deployed, ready to go.
Engage the device.
My target is priority kill.
Device is going out.
Deploying ADS.
I'm reloading. Deploying device.
Setting ADS.
Getting authority down. Engage the device.
Back out.
Using the device. Device is going out.
And of course, they essentially still go loud.
Reloading. Deploying device.
Reloading, cover me!
Use it, move, fire! Reloading! Engage the device.
Reloading.
Reloading.
This has been a big fucking mess. We're lucky nothing has tried to kill the target, but Frost Queen still is just Like, Frost Queen is just trying to do everything and did not take any of my advice. I don't think they have a weapon with a silencer, which is just dumb, but also at the same time, if they would just let me fucking do the whole stealth thing. I'm just gonna have this clear him off me because this dude's clearly not wanting to cooperate. Because there's still enemies coming like from fucking behind us, so I need to go figure out where they're coming from.
Check the package. Failed to export the package.
I'm reloading!
So we failed the objective.
Cover me.
I have to try to rescue this dude and get him out of here. Like, we literally failed the objective because this dude didn't listen to me. I said, yeah, we have to not go loud. And he's just like, okay. Goes as fucking doesn't have any silencers, just fucking barrels forward.
Maelstrom protocol status. Rising probability of swarm signals.
Time's a wasting. Better pick up the pace.
I mean, if I get blinded, I'm just gonna be...
I'm reloading!
Maelstrom protocol status. Swarm signals detected.
Deploying ADS. Deployed and ready to go.
Sure. All operators are down. Jordan, Elena, debriefing room ASAP.
Anyways, they weren't rude or anything like they usually, like people like that usually are, but I was actually the one coming off as rude. But like, they literally just sprinted through every zone and fucking, oh, maybe tomorrow will be better. Like, they probably had to disable their fucking cheats because they thought, you know, oh no, he thinks we're cheating, we don't want to get caught. And then they fucking, I didn't fucking report him for cheating that game. I only did the previous game. Fuck. I forgot to report them. You can't report them from, like, you know, the party screen. So, fuck that, I guess. Yeah, Zofia will be able to get this done quickly. She's got the stuns for the blade thing. She's got the impacts for the actual thing. She's got adrenaline pistol for getting through the map quickly. And then after that, I guess I'm going to stop streaming. But yeah, I am 100% certain those dudes were cheating. They're like, oh yeah, I know how to stop alarms from going off without using a silencer. Really? Really? So every single goddamn map on the entire fucking in the entire fucking, or every single goddamn nest in the entire fucking map is active because you know how to stop alarms from going off without a silencer. You did a real fucking good job, and they tried to blame you. That last scream wasn't me. It's like, if one scream wasn't you, why the fuck do you think that it's cause and effect? It's domino effect. Like, you literally set off every single fucking nest on the entire map. So I was fighting my way through enemies. So even if I did somehow activate a scream, the reason that I activated that scream is because that is so cool. I didn't even know about that. Because every time I shoot him in the head is fucking armored. I didn't realize like their lower chin wasn't armored.
Get the VIP to extraction.
But yeah, it's like even if it's like the only reason I ended up causing a scream, if I even did, I don't know if I did or not. I'll have to, I guess, review the evidence, but
Get the asset to the extraction pod.
And it's literally because of the fucking nonsense that they...
Bring the asset to the extraction pod.
I'm gonna put the asset up.
I'm glad you got deployed for this rescue.
We can get fresh, unedited samples for R&D. Yeah, beats me. Just kill them with your react blade.
Fucking, come on. Let me fucking adjust my aim to them. I mean, I might as well just fucking run around the map and do what they were doing, just be loud. It's only difficulty 1. They were doing it on fucking top difficulty, but it's difficulty 1, so I can definitely just do that. When I see the enemy, I just stun them and then bam.
That's your target.
Where? What's my target?
Take
No.
down.
I'm sitting here fucking firing stun rounds at them, and the stun rounds are detonating early.
Issue acquisition complete. Let's go.
Fucking retarded.
Those sites look like branches on the street. You're reaping the rewards of your efforts. Don't stop just yet. Trees are a natural purifier. The Verloc was designed to
Airlock sequence.
Yeah. The Sherlock was designed for whatever it was designed for. I don't care.
Your main objective is to rescue our downed operator. I'm counting on you.
You know, if I get these on me, I can literally just cock a grenade. Lurker, nice. I got them moves like Jagger. I got them moves like Jagger. I got them moves like Jagger.
My sister and I were kids. Shall we set her creativity? Right.
What does that have? I mean, I get that's a nice story and everything, but what does that have anything to do with anything that's going on in this game? Why would you say that? Why would you even mention that?
Searching for your assessment. Use a recon device if you have one.
Also, this is difficulty 1. Why are they feral grunts?
Attempt the rescue. The arc tree will try and reabsorb our operator.
I'm literally fucking sitting here shooting him in the goddamn face, and he's not taking any damage. I'm trying to execute him, refuses to execute, shoot him in the face, doesn't take any critical damage. Nothing. Dude's just basically immune to damage. He actually needs the XP. I didn't need any of that XP as Jaeger, and actually I didn't get any XP as Jaeger because Jaeger went AFK, or AFK, went MIA. What the fuck you call that condition? But yeah, it already bothers me when people are cheating and trying to justify their own fucking existence when they're pure fucking garbage. I mean, better that they're doing it in a PvE game than trying to ruin people's experiences in PvP, but still, it ruins my experience, and they're clearly garbage at the game. They don't know what they're doing. They're relying on their cheats to do everything for them. And clearly, either they turned them off, or their cheats just weren't enough. One of them went down, and the other one went down, and I was sitting here, and because they're so bad at the game, and they set off every fucking alarm in the thing, and then they said, well, you should have taken a look at the stats. Like, I have this on recording, so I can see I can go back and look at all the stats, but that doesn't fucking make a difference. It doesn't matter if you had the best stats. You sprinted forward, did everything you could just to have the best stats and not to have a successful game. Like, if I took a game where I didn't play with you guys, I could play Maelstrom solo. I could play a single-player Maelstrom by myself and have better stats than the two of you fucking combined. Well, literally, better than the two of you combined. Simply because I would stealth kill everything, and so I would have a whole bunch of extra tactical points that you didn't have. I would be killing everything on my own, so I would have all the kill points. So, again, twice the points that you guys had, because it was shared between the two of you.
It's acting up. Target the anchor points and arc cells. Now's our chance. Pull our agent out of there.
They were all up high, so I don't think frag grenade would have helped. Yeah, it's just these. They always try to make excuses for their poor behavior, and like that dude wasn't toxic.
Keep at it.
I still blocked them because I'm like 110% sure they're cheating. But it's like, it's fucking worthless though. Like, why are you cheating in the first place when you could just play the game and be actually good at the game? But anyways, I can't confirm for sure that they were cheating, but I'm like 110% sure that they're cheating. Oh, I know how to, like, just the way that they talked, the excuses they made. Oh, I know how to, do this, even though you didn't even do that. You didn't keep any of the nests from becoming alerted for the entire fucking mission, claiming that they know how to do it with, like, they're saying that they can do things that they actually can't. That's exactly what a cheater does, saying that they can aim and that they can play the way that they do when they actually can't. They're relying on cheats. They literally said that they know how to, they can prevent alarms from going off, without, it's like, well, why didn't you fucking do that? Why didn't you keep any of those alarms from going off? Because clearly that's not what you did. You set off every single time the match would start, an alarm would immediately go off. And then the alarms would continue repeatedly going off throughout the entire match. So if you knew how to do that, why didn't you ever do it? Because they're lying. They can't keep the alarms from going off. They're just fucking garbage. They're absolute fucking garbage, and they're making up excuses. They don't know what they're doing. They're not good at the game. And they're just making up bullshit. They're making up excuses for their piss poor behavior, for their activities, their bad gameplay. Yeah, I really like the Dune Sand Trap sets, so I'm gonna, and they're also really cheap, so I'm gonna try to get more of them. Bundles. So when we look at each character, there's there are some pretty cool sets, like the Knighthood. That's just funny though. Like the Knighthood one is just funny. Some of the blast furnaces look okay, but one of them, it looks like the dude's like fucking scarred, and I mean, it happens, but I don't. But look, see, it's only 800, whereas the rest of these are but yeah, these are like 800. So, but yeah, 800 for Dune Sand Trap, and it just, in my opinion, it looks so good, and it's goes along with actual like military stuff instead of all this crazy sci-fi stuff. Which, I mean, the game is crazy sci-fi, but see, like this, I wouldn't be interested in this because the character looks like they're injured, which I mean is okay because they'd probably get the crap beat out of them in these missions while they're doing all this stuff. But who was it? There was someone. That one's actually a pretty good one. That reminds me of Fiddlesticks from yeah, one game. But yeah, Dune Sand Trap. See, and each one is different though. Each one is different, but I think they all look good. But there's one blast furnace one that it literally they just had like a headband wrapped around their head because they were seriously injured. See, this is cool looking. I like this. I am a sci-fi nerd. Blast furnace. There was one blast furnace skin though that I think it was up higher. No, it had to have been lower because I have actually seen it. Dune Sand Trap. Maybe it was this guy. Yeah, this one right here. I do not like the. Actually, the everything else looks good. The outfit looks good, but the fucking headband doesn't look good. But a Dune Sandtrap it's not a headband, it's a helmet. I don't think it looks that particularly good here either. But I mean, Blast Furnace, it's like a fucking headband. I can't rotate him right now. But it looks like it's a fucking head bandage instead of an actual helmet. This one also doesn't look the greatest in my opinion, but still, I like it better than Blast Furnace. And that's them. And like I just didn't like all of the Blast Furnace skins. Dust Storm Drifter. Okay, see, that's not even the Dune Sandstorm. It's Dust Storm Drifter. But like Blast Furnace compared to Dune Sandtrap, like it's literally even got all the fucking Price Fisher stuff. The what do you call it? That one game series. I think that's also a Ubisoft thing. Splinter Cell. But it's even got those goggles. I don't know what the goggles are actually called. I just know they're Splinter Cell goggles. But I like those. And this one, they're just wearing an outfit. Probably supposed to be a heat-resistant outfit, but like still. They got some like paint on their arms because you can tell their skin color is here. So they've got something, probably like I said, probably some sort of heat-resistant like Play-Doh or something on their arms. Yeah, and on their fingers probably. Yeah, it looks like it's on their fingers too. They got this, they've got the glove, then they've got this, and then they've got the Play-Doh stuff. But yeah, see, look at it's, and there's just like nothing protecting the upper half of their face. But this, they got like the camo on their face and everything. In my opinion, it looks good. I think all the Dune Sandtrap skins look good. They look very militaristic. Yeah, see Black Furnace, it looks like they're just at a fashion show. I know that they are actually, wearing heat-resistant stuff, but it like the way that it looks just isn't appealing. Whereas Dune Sandtrap, it looks like they're wearing, military stuff, camo, which is what I would imagine that they would actually be wearing, because when you see them in the cutscenes, a lot of times they're just wearing like their default outfit. They're wearing basic stuff, but they're, you know what I mean. But I would imagine that they would actually be wearing, like actual camo. You know what I mean? Like Hibana literally wears a fucking hoodie. That's what she normally wears. She just wears a fucking hoodie. Or Ibana. Not Hibana, Ibana. This, I imagine, would be kind of suffocating, but look, just another fucking hoodie. Like, that's her whole style is a hoodie. Deadfall skin. That would be cool. I would like the Deadfall skin. That looks freaking awesome. Right here, Dune Sandtrap. I still like the way that it looks. I like the way that it looks on every character. And it's cheaper. It is a very cheap skin compared to the other skins. The other legendary skins, I should say. Dune Sandtrap, right there. Jaeger, Dune Sandtrap. Boom. Because you got to think about it. If you're carrying all that military gear and you're also, got your face covered and everything, it's got to be fucking hot under all that. Like with Lion and Jaeger, and also in this case Ibana, she usually normally wears a hoodie and doesn't cover her face, but I mean on the Dune Sandtrap stuff she does. It's like you got to imagine that shit's got to be hot. So if they're sitting out there like for multiple days, just constantly sweating in that, trying to do whatever it is they're supposed to be doing, watching a certain position, recon, or if they're constantly in gunfights, God, it's got to be, that's just, that alone is tough. But the fact that they're also in danger at all times, they could die at any moment from an explosion or shrapnel from the explosion or just bullets flying everywhere. And see, look, camo. I like the camo. I like the Dune Sandtrap designs. It's militaristic. And look, USA bat, and some of these are like the USUN, whatever. Which one was it? Yeah, GIGN. Like they've got all their little badges on them, and whoa. What the heck? Thrift shop. Pulse? What is wrong with you, Pulse? Oh dear God. But anyways, yeah. See, so some of these are just outfits, but the Dune Sand Trap is what I like the most out of all these skins, because it looks like they're actually in the military, which they are. They're supposed to be like a special military unit. Machinist. Dune Sand Trap. Sledge. And of course Sledge always has his name plastered somewhere on his outfit. Like, I think it's like that on all of his outfits. Well, because I could have sworn, because I've seen other outfits where it just has his name across his helmet, or, you know, somewhere. Maybe this is the outfit I was looking at, but I don't think I looked through all of the outfits, but which is dumb, because I've already started buying the set. I bought it for, what's his name, Echo. But I could have sworn there was another retroflector. Dear God. And seen in a real-life situation, unless they're disguising themselves among astronauts, I don't think that, you know. But it's a good style choice. You know, it's stylish, which is what in-game skins are for, not for actual, you know, military purposes or designs. That's why they have the all-neon long sets. You know, it's just a fun little skin, and it's PvE, so it's not like it's going to matter. It's not like it's going to make a difference for how the enemies perceive you. But still, you know, it's just Tachanka. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty cool looking. Tachanka on that turret with the little eye beams all. Heck yeah, Dune Sand Trap. Vigil, for some reason, is always wearing helmets that make it seem like he can't actually see what he's doing. I don't know. What is that pose? What's that posture? Antique Hunter. That's Vigil? Bruh. The wig. The wig. He's like, I don't know, it's hot. Oh dear God. Fenderbender. What? Why is the skin called that? It's just a crash dummy. Oh, cause Fenderbender. Okay, I get it. Fenderbender. I get it. 707. That must be like his code number or something, because I see 707 on his gear a lot. 707 right there. 707 right there. Manhunter. Dune Sand Trap. Yeah, see, I like all of the Dune Sand Trap skins, and they're all very. I never actually looked all the way through them. I looked through most of them, I think. But yeah, like the one that I like the least is Capitão's, because it, you know, looks more like a head bandage. But again, even on the Dune Sand Trap, it's like it's a helmet. It's a pretty bland helmet, but it is a helmet and not a head wrap like it is with the Blast Furnace. So I still like the Dune Sand Trap skin on him better than. This is a pretty good looking skin though. I do like this colorful flurry. Like, that's just hilarious. But like, yeah, I mean, he's old, so I guess he doesn't have, you know, a whole lot of good looks that you can apply to him, but I mean, you know, I don't know. It's like the way they do his hair is different in every skin, and I think it's probably with a lot of characters, but like, I don't know, Road Trip. It's pretty damn good, Road Trip. Like this though, I'm not a big pirate fan, so this is just kind of dumb looking to me. I mean, I do actually have like an entire elven faction that is basically pirates in text-based role-playing, but because they're essentially, well, not really pirates, just seamen. But I mean, they dress like pirates, like what you would think of as like your standard modern day, or not modern day, but like back when, like Pirates of the Caribbean, back in whatever that time period that was, the pirates from that time period, you know, the ones that you think of when you think of the word pirate, the ones you actually think of, like that's what they kind of dress as, but they act more like, you know, they act more like the colonial seamen, you know, the guys with the muskets and who are normal or considered, you know, part of the British Empire. Like, they act more like that, but they look like, you know, what you would consider a pirate to be. So when I describe their appearance, people are like, oh, they're pirates. It's like, I mean, not really. No, they don't plunder random ships, but their fighting style is similar to the pirates, and that's why they're dressed that way. You know, like, it's like the way that they operate is, if they're in combat, you know, they essentially act like pirates, but they don't steal things. You know, I mean, would they steal things? I don't think so. I mean, I guess if they ended up in a situation where they were, you know, at war with someone, or if they were, I don't know. But I mean, yeah, they're not going to just plunder a random ship, you know, to see if they can But yeah, when people see them, or when I describe them, because it's text-based role-playing, you don't ever actually see them. But yeah, when I describe them, the people's first impressions are, oh, it's a pirate. So they're usually taken aback. Because, like I said, their fighting style, some of them actually have fighting styles that are just like a buccaneer. They got the sword and not pistol, but it's like a mini crossbow. Or sword and shield, you know what I mean? Like, they've got those fighting styles. They've got that sort of equipment. Some of them. But then others are, act nothing like pirates. They've got, like, the longbow, which is essentially, you're the dude up in the bird nest or whatever you call that, the nest. They've got, the longbow, because, of course... But anyways, all that is pretty much unrelated to anything. Because nobody ever asked about the text-based role-playing stuff. But honestly, I might just make my whole channel about that, because I think that would be more... It would make more sense. Because it's something that, as far as I'm aware, nobody else is doing. And, Roll20 or whatever, whatever that's called. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, Roll20. That's really popular. But I mean, I wouldn't be doing... I mean, I could, if I'm doing it for YouTube, I might integrate like some voice acting and other stuff, because, I can do voice acting. I'm not the best at it, but I'm certainly not the worst. Because I can do voices. And even, but most, my main skill is the text-based role-playing. Like, I can write a mean descriptive paragraph. Like, I can make the world feel alive if you actually enjoy reading. If you don't enjoy reading, then of course you'll hate it, because there's a lot of reading involved. And a lot of people these days don't enjoy reading, so, text-based role-playing isn't really, they like D&D because the DM is going to sit there and narrate everything to them. They don't have to read anything. I mean, they still got to read a fuckload of shit in the player's handbook and all that when they're designing their character, but, a lot of them have found ways of getting around that with, like, the quick designs, and they've got all the Roll20, not Roll20, but they've got online programs that can help them, make their character faster and everything, and it's just... But yeah. Yeah. Me, though, I like to do everything manually. It's like, if I'm gonna... I don't want something to be auto-generated for my character. I don't want their backstory to be auto-generated. I don't want their stats to be auto-generated. Like, I want to take a look at it and I want to say... I want to personally, I want to feel like I created this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, and that's like with my world designs, that's why it took me like forever to create just a few small portions of like my sci-fi world. And then, now that I've pretty much completely abandoned that, because, every time I ever did any roleplay, back in StarCraft 2 in the Apex roleplay, and then Cortex and Apex, they only ever did generic sci-fi. They never actually did. So I had decided that my sci-fi world was going to be completely different, and then I redid it. And then I was going to, fine-tune it just a little more, but I never did that. I basically abandoned it at that point because I put so much work into it, and, there for a while I just wasn't role-playing, and then now I haven't really gotten back into role-playing. When I tried getting back into role-playing, everyone was doing fantasy, or at least everyone that I knew was doing fantasy, so I was like, okay, I'll do some fantasy. Made some really cool fantasy stuff, never actually got to really fully role-play any of it out, because God, the people in StarCraft 2 who do the role-playing, they're so finicky. You can't get any of them to actually fucking do a role-play. There was a group of people that I had that were, but they were more like the generic sci-fi. They did like the wild out of, and at the time, I was not, as into that. And eventually I did kind of come to realize that, but that was, when they had one particular member of the group that was very difficult to get along with. So even when I was being more lenient with the actual roleplay stuff, like they were, I would play other games with them, and the dude was just kind of an asshole, and they were... I didn't trust them, but yeah, it just didn't work out. But yeah, admittedly, like I said, I was not the friendliest at times, but they would usually start stuff, and then I just wouldn't respond well, because they were kind of just not the friendliest of people. They were kind of a little bit self-centered, but they were kids. They haven't experienced freedom yet, so they were probably under a lot of pressures, but also See, they were telling me that their father had told them like a bunch of stuff about how all this sci-fi shit is real and that it exists in the modern world, and it's like I've literally never heard anyone else say that except for this kid. So either they're lying to me or their father was lying to them, or there's some top secret bullshit that I just don't know about. But anyways, yeah, it's a wild story. But anyways, yeah, there's just a whole bunch of stuff that's happened when it comes to role playing. But I definitely still like to role play. I just haven't done it in a while. And when I think about it, it's like instead of, I used to always get the urge to role play. Like sometimes, like every so often, every few months, I would have this desire, this deep desire to do some text-based role playing. To write out some paragraphs of some, really, really cool stuff, or to get back into a story. But I just haven't felt that urge in a long time. Like I'm just basically done with role playing. I'm over it. It's like a phase that I've gotten past. You know what I mean? Anytime I think about it, nothing draws me to it any further. And maybe that's just because of all the hard work that I have to put into designing the world, and so far all of the absolute non-existent joy that I've gotten out of actually designing worlds. You know what I mean? I haven't gotten anything from it other than stress and annoyance, because people are just assholes. But yeah, there were some people who appreciated it, and this was within the same vein of people who were like even actually above in terms of like the design, the amount of time and effort and design they put into their worlds. These people were actually above me, because I did actually see some glimpses of some stuff that they made, and they were actually above me in terms of skill. But they were the only ones who actually appreciated what I had made. But I couldn't compare to them anyways, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I saw some flaws in some of the stuff they made, but also they had essentially spent a lot more time doing their stuff than I had. But, I've always worked a full-time job, I've always worked hard at school, I actually did the stuff that I was supposed to do, and that got me nowhere. I was working, you know what I mean, like, it's just all I've ever gotten from humanity is pretty much bullshit, so that's kind of why I hate all of humans. But yeah. But anyways, so maybe at some point I'll put some of this out on YouTube, and then let the masses, the 5 subscribers that I currently have, the masses, decide if they like it or not. But yeah, so maybe that's what I'll decide to make. But yeah, apparently especially with me mainly doing streaming right now, apparently I need to switch over to Twitch. So I should probably try and stream on both YouTube and Twitch. So when I figure out how to do that, how to stream on both platforms, then maybe I can put the stream on Twitch and then put the video on YouTube, because nobody ever watches my stream on YouTube anyways. So if I do that, then it'll effectively work exactly the same way that it's working now, because my streams are just videos on YouTube that people are watching later. Hey, this was streamed on this date, and then they're like, oh, let's watch this video. And only a few people have really done that. So I may actually, if I'm not able to stream it, I'd like to stream on both, but if I'm not able to stream on both, I'd like to just stream on Twitch, and then, but I gotta figure all that out. That's another new thing that I'll have to look into, streaming on Twitch and all that BS. I had a Twitch profile like way back in the day, so I need to check that and make sure it's not compromised, and if it is, I'll have to recover it and make sure that it's secure so no one else can log back into it. But I mean, essentially I just need to, or I could just try to create a whole new account. But long story short, I'll have to get on to Twitch and look into some of that stuff, but for now I'm just going to continue streaming on YouTube. I do have some things that I need to do today, so I can't just stream all day today, but I'm starting to think that's probably what I'll end up doing. And of course, there's no point, because it's not going to do me any good, because nobody watches my fucking streams, because I'm not entertaining enough. I'm just sitting here playing video games and streaming myself playing video games. I'm not, like, entertaining the masses, but also it's, like, on one hand, even though, like, on one hand, there's nobody in the video, so sometimes I feel like there's no point in me trying to be entertaining, but at the same time, if I actually am entertaining, when people watch this afterwards, they'll say, hey, that was really funny, I want to see more of this person's content, and then they'll subscribe, and if I can do that consistently, that's the problem. Every once in a while, I'll say a funny joke, but that's like, I'm putting out these, like, fucking 10-hour streams and putting these videos up that are 10 hours long, and then I might say one funny thing like after 3 hours, so it's like 3 funny things within the 10-hour experience. Ain't nobody gonna fucking watch that. Ain't nobody gonna fucking watch that. Nobody has watched any of my streams, really. Like, I've got a couple of minutes of watch time on a couple of streams, and that's it. So I'm basically still non-existent. Nobody knows I exist. A few people have subscribed, but I'm pretty sure they're just bots or scammers who are trying to, whenever I do start getting real people in here, they might, try to do something unsavory, like try to steal their information. And if they do that, then instead of having, fans watching me, like every single account that'll have, subscribed to me will essentially just be a stolen account at that point. And like, that's not what I want for my channel, and that's not what I want for people either. Like, if there are actually real people watching me, I want you to know. Well, that's the thing. Most YouTubers are like, I'm never gonna, I'm not gonna talk to you, but I am actually willing right now, where I don't have a billion fans. I'd be more than happy to talk to my fans, but you gotta understand that you got to be very careful. If the name is misspelled, if there's something off about the picture, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be real careful when responding. Like, eventually, if I start growing more popularity, there will be people pretending to be me, because for some reason this world is absolutely fucked up, and people like to do dumb shit like that, and people like to pretend to be other people, and people like to steal and lie and cheat, and just fucking disgusting, which is why I hate the goddamn human race. But, human species, if you are listening, there are some of you that I don't absolutely hate. So, yeah, my hatred doesn't exist for all humans, just for most of them. So, yeah. Everybody's either a deceiver, delusional, stupid, something. There are very few people who don't fit into one of those 3 categories, or just all 3 of them. So, it's very difficult for me to cooperate, or I'm good at cooperating with people, I just don't ever like anybody. There's so many people that I just don't care for. And again, everyone just wants to have an excuse to disagree with me. Like, death is natural. It's perfectly natural. People die all the time. Everyone is eventually going to die. So it's like, why is everyone so fucking afraid of it? It's like, you're going to experience it anyways at some point. Sure, maybe you don't want to experience it yet, but instead of being absolutely terrified, you might as well mentally prepare yourself. Say, hey, I'm going to try not to die today, but if I do, then I shouldn't be bothered by it. But no, everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's the worst fucking thing ever! And it's like, shut the fuck up! You are the dumbest fucking thing in all of existence, and every single human being thinks like that. Every last fucking one! The only thing, I don't fear death, the only thing I fear is fucking pain. I don't want to have to fucking suffer in my final moments. But I can't get along with anybody, because absolutely nobody seems to have any fucking thought process in anything that they say or do. It's all emotion. And yeah, sometimes emotion has an effect on what I'm saying or what I'm thinking. Sometimes it plays a part in how I act. But it's never, emotion doesn't completely control me, whereas with everyone else, it just seems to be the only thing that matters in anyone's thought process. And that's why people are so fucking stupid, because they never fucking think about anything. But it's just, I just get so sick and tired of dealing with people. And with the lies and the bullshit and the stupidity. And that's why I'm still single. Because there's not a single female out there that I've met or even spoken to who's worth my time, essentially. Just pointless. Trying to do anything, communicate with anyone, talk to anyone, it's just fucking pointless. There are plenty of people that I get along with, but there's always, it's just, like I said, I'm always friendly towards everyone, but it's just, sometimes I just, amount of stupidity. Like, I'm sure in the earlier streams that I've done, you know, I'm always talking about how Lamont is, you know, really bad at the game because he doesn't seem to have any awareness. But then again, he's an older guy, so it's understandable. But you know, it is kind of annoying sometimes. But he's doing exactly what those other guys were doing. He just runs around firing a loud weapon. He never equips his weapon with the silencer, and then, you know, does stealthy stuff. He's always just firing his loud weapon. Sure, he gets the headshot, but he's firing a weapon that doesn't have a suppressor, and in this game, that's a really bad idea, as was displayed by these players that I was playing with. They literally went through like the first 8 stages just fine, but as soon as we entered the region with the high nest proliferation, so there are extra nests around, when they started setting off those alarms, they weren't able to maintain their defensive line. Like, one of the dudes had already died in the previous section, and this dude was trying to do it all by, like, he was just moving forward, rushing forward, and setting off all these alarms and shooting all these dudes that said we have to go quiet. He didn't equip a suppressor, so he obviously wasn't going quiet, so he had no way of going quiet, but instead of letting me know this, and then letting me take point, he was still just pushing forward. So it's like, and, you know, and then he literally tried to blame me. He's like, oh, that one alarm that went off wasn't me! Oh, okay, so you alerted like 80% of the map, and I alerted another 10% of the map, and the other 10, I have no idea if it was even alerted or not, because I never got that far. I literally didn't get out of the spawn area. Well, I mean, I did run through at one point, but all the nests were already active. Like, I tried so fucking hard. I sat there and fought these enemies for like the entire majority of the whole fucking game. And the thing is, I literally made it to extraction. Like, I made it to fucking extraction. I was like a foot away from extraction. But the thing is, I'd already exhausted all my resources fighting these fucking enemies that this dude had released upon the world. And so even if I did at some point set off an alarm, I don't think that I did, but if I did set off an alarm, it was because the enemies were already active and were infinitely spawning and running around the map like fucking madmen. So there's, you know, you can't fault me for that, because there's no way I could have avoided the 10,000 enemies that I had already fought through. And then he fucking died out in some random spot. It looked like he was heading towards the airlock. He wasn't even, like, he was just heading towards the fucking airlock. I couldn't even get to it. Like, it took me forever to get. I literally had to throw all my grenades, and because I was running out of time. See, if I hadn't run out of time, but then again, there was no way I could have stealthed through all that, because they would have just. But I mean, like, if I'd had, you know, there's just, it was a fucking pain in the ass. Because all these nests, there were so many fucking active nests. I was fighting 20 of those things at any given time. No, it was like 5 at any given time, but at the end there was like a line of 20 of them that were following me. And since I could only use my pistol, I couldn't stop to set him down, but also I could only use my pistol, so it's like there was absolutely no fucking way that I was going to be able to get him out of there. I should have just fucking left him, especially with how the stupidity that player was showing. But you know, oh, look at the stats, I did better. You're clearly the worst player. You're in the wrong, bro. I have literally soloed the hardest difficulty multiple times, just back to back to back. I could solo I'll solo the hardest difficulty right now. Go to the hospital, critical. Alright, Arcane Havoc, Sabotage, Serial Scan, Shutdown. Holy shit. That's not what I want to see. That is not at all what I want to fucking see. All defense missions? Bruh. Fuck you. That is my least favorite mission type. Fucking all defense missions. I'll use Nomad.
All my adventures have prepared me for this.
I mean, I want to use this guy. I want to use Smoke. Claymore, Revive Kit, his Smoke ability. No aura grenades, so no way of really, you know, luring them to me, baiting them in.
Location detected. Arcanes reach obstacles rapidly.
Pirates
Now, they were doing some full map clear, so I might try to do that, but I'm just going to do the objectives, because I fucking hate these defensive objectives. Absolutely fucking hate them.
Planted charges to defend the site from the dead ring.
What the fuck? I've already taken damage? An enemy never fucking howled. The nests are literally fucking active, and not a single one of those fucking enemies howled. None of the enemies ever fucking howled, and yet the nests are fucking active. This is bullshit. You can't say that that's not fucking cheats either. Literally, not a single enemy fucking howled, and yet all of the fucking nests in the entire fucking area are active. And I'm almost out of ammo. Like, literally, everything went to shit the moment I fucking started the match. It was telling me that that nest was active before it was ever active, too. And how the fuck did that enemy just fucking hit me? And I've literally already fucking looked. You see that? He just fucking...
I'm reloading!
But look, there's literally no active nests down here. I'm looking literally right fucking here. There's not a single fucking active nest in this area. So where the fuck are these enemies? Like, not a single enemy howled. There's not an active nest in this area. So where the fuck are these fucking tormentors coming from? Is it this? Is that the tormentor nest? Like, what in the actual fuck is happening? Are they shooting at me through a fucking wall or something? That's what I need to reinforce before picking up the react tech. And look.
Reloading weapon!
Yeah, it's just stupid though. Like, I was never spotted. I threw a gas grenade out, activated the gas grenade. Several enemies got taken out by the gas grenade. And then apparently an enemy decided to set off an alarm, which, I mean, in real life that would make sense, but in this game it doesn't make sense why they would set off an alarm when I was never spotted. I'm literally fucking closing this door and it's refusing to close. Like, it's bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit. You're full of shit and I fucking hate you. I hate you and your worthless goddamn puppets. Is there just one thing that I have to... Is it just one sabotage thing? And if you notice, like, I was having to fight those tormentors and I was having to fight the fucking whatchamacallums. But now suddenly there's absolutely nothing for... Like, now suddenly there's nothing, so...
Are attacking the charges. Stop them.
Vital signs critical.
What the fuck? Why are there 5 fucking enemies at a time for me to fight?
The beauties are in place!
Charge disabled. Fusion interrupted.
We didn't eliminate the arc spines. We'll just make do.
Fuck you, you cheating bastard! Fuck you, you worthless piece of shit!
You're here with React for a reason.
I know exactly what you're doing. I declared that I could solo the hardest difficulty, and that I've done it plenty of fucking times before. And the very first thing you do is just start throwing a bunch of bullshit at me to make it look like I can't fucking do it. God, you're so fucking pathetic. Which all that actually does is prove that it's obviously way too fucking easy unless you use a bunch of bullshit and a bunch of lies. Another fucking defense and a gateway. I don't think I can actually solo a gateway, but I'll try. Especially if it's a sledge, because I have to somehow get fucking behind him. And cloaked arcanes, great. We'll try Ella. We'll just see if it's... Because even if it's a sledge, I can essentially stun him with a Grismont, and then... And I've got a drone for seeing everything. Well, never mind, actually. The drone's not going to do me any good, because all the enemies are going to be fucking cloaked. And, of course, the enemies are just going to magically fucking spawn all around me. I'm going to have to fight fucking 20 enemies from one active nest. 20 different types of enemies from one active nest, apparently. Fuck you, worthless piece of shit. You're over here pretending like a pathetic fucking loser. You know goddamn well that your bullshit and lies don't actually count for anything or mean anything.
Don't destroy them or we'll lose the trackers. Right there. Set the auto trackers. Throwing proximity mine.
Auto tracker activated. Auto tracker activated.
And it's funny how whatever it is we're putting on these nests prevents them from being activated during a howl. Like, that's just... There's just so much bullshit in this game. How am I able to see that already? I haven't even been in this direction or in this room. What the hell? Dude literally just raced straight towards me and then fucking set off the alarm without me ever... How would he have known where I fucking was? And I never fucking made a noise. Me breaking the window was the only noise I made, and it sure as hell didn't happen in that hallway back there. We've got already invisible enemies. We've got fucking lurkers.
Some redneck with a rifle started to think the pilot's flying out. We'll look out like that.
I'm reloading.
Didn't even need to reload, but there's something over there. There's an enemy over there. Storm Spiker. Okay, good. And apparently I hit the weak point. Good. Made a bunch of noise, but
Throwing proximity mine.
it's amazing how there were like 3 or 4 active nests that I didn't find for the longest time, yet they never spawn an enemy. Like, I don't know, it's just fucking stupid. This game is so inconsistent sometimes. Like, everything about all this bullshit is just fucking inconsistent, and it's honestly suspicious. It's so suspicious. So suspicious. I could potentially just sprint up to one and then fucking... There's an enemy over here.
What's up?
Can't tell what kind of enemy it is, though. Okay, hold on. Why is that generating there? Is there an active nest below me? Is there an active nest somewhere below me? What the fuck? How is it that I'm circling back around to a spot that I've already been to? That doesn't make any sense either. And they somehow didn't even go through there.
Window barricade deployed.
If you start the airlock sequence, the current subzone will be off limits.
Loading one.
right, bitch. Thinking you were gonna just fucking pop up randomly and surprise me? Without me ever having fucking alerted you or alarmed you? Yeah, get fucking wrecked. Literally came up and executed him, but yeah, sure, whatever. We'll just say that it actually worked out that way.
Data acquired.
Something
We'll
short
find
out.
out what's going on with these nests.
I'll rattle the cages. Short out. Something short down range.
We're exposing the database to high pressure, but nothing seems to bother El Taranto.
Apex is the only artificial model that can spawn other Archaean units. The reasons for this are unclear.
Throwing proximity mine. React tech is here.
Oh well. Hello to you too. Yeah, there's an enemy in there. Alright then, so let's go back over here, pick up any of my mines that I've dropped and left here. Like that one over there. Like these two over here actually.
We're done in this subzone. You should
Yeah,
move
I know
to
we're
the
done in
next
this
one.
subzone. Shut the fuck up, I'm moving. I'm gathering my stuff and I am moving. Sounds like there's another invisible enemy nearby.
I see reactor. Reloading. Short out. Something short down range.
Airlock sequence.
So the drone is literally not going to help me out at all, but these little explodey things will help me out a ton.
Move to catalyst detector. Visible anomalies are here and they can help us
Scan.
understand other phenomena.
Okay. First, let's section everything off. I can already tell that's a little dude.
Walk is reinforced. Wall reinforced. I'll rattle the cages. Reinforcing the wall.
That was originally going to be my staging area, but this is like literally the first area I came to.
Throwing smoke. Something short down range. Activated.
My target.
Okay, so they're both tormentors.
Short out.
this wall.
Drawing proximity. A big shot range.
This room.
Reload.
Two tormentors that are fucking buzzing around here.
Window barricade. Trying shot. Senseless. Shot out. I'm yours.
Where did that other fucking tormentor come from? That's annoying. I just finished dealing with one fucking tormentor, now I gotta deal with another one.
I'm reloading. Throw activated.
So you're not close, which is good. It'll be useful keeping track of you. Why is there so much sludge in or sprawl in this area? That nest is fucking active! They're fucking. I'm fighting tormentors because the nests are already fucking active? It doesn't make any fucking sense!
Throwing shot. A big shot down there.
Why are the fucking nests already active? I can understand why there's a bunch of sprawl out here if there's a fucking tormentor running around and spreading it, which makes my original question kind of dumb. But why are all the fucking nests active? There shouldn't be any active nests.
Drawing proximity. A big shot down range.
Hell? Fine then, stay there. Be stuck for eternity. I don't care. You're full of shit anyways. Where the fuck is all my shit? Okay, spread around this fucking area. I'm just gonna open up every fucking door that I've closed for the past fucking 10 minutes. As well grab that, because I'm gonna have to deal with a bunch of fucking active enemies for the whole fucking game. A bunch of fucking active nests without ever fucking setting any of them off.
I will track the keys. What's happening?
Is there another active nest over here too? Or is it just angry tormentors? Because I'm pretty sure every nest on the whole fucking map is already active. No point in even fucking pondering about that. They just don't know where I am because, you know, I never revealed myself or never activated any nests, but for some reason there aren't even any nests on this map though. There's like 0 nests. Okay, so this, yeah, see, like I said, I haven't been anywhere near this area.
Activate the catalyst emitter.
I haven't been anywhere near that area, and all the nests are already fucking active over there too. Why did another one just explode? Yeah, both of these nests are very clearly active. And I never activated them. And that dude literally just came up behind me.
Reloading weapon. Engagement coming.
I want that nest to be... I want to know where the fucking nests are. Fuck the tormentors, fuck all the enemies. The nests are just automatically active at all times for some reason, so...
I will rattle the cages. Drawing proximity.
That one went up to the roof for some fucking reason instead of going down, but... Still went off though, still activated, so... Hey, maybe they'll lure some enemies over there or something. I don't fucking know. It's gonna go that way, but... There's literally sprawl coming from this direction. There isn't an active nest over here, is there? Why is there sprawl coming from this direction? There's sprawl around here. 3 minutes to subzone, and I still haven't even started on the serial scan. At this point, I might as well just fucking extract again and say, nope, this time I got 1 objective, next time you'll let me get 2 objectives, and then the next time I'll be able to get 3 objectives, even though you've literally been cheating the entire fucking time. You are controlling everything that I'm able to do. 2 nests? No, 1. Yeah, there's literally just 1 active nest, and 1,800 enemies over in that direction. Not a single one of them is cloaked. Never mind, that one's cloaked.
I think she won't come late.
There's one fucking active nest, supposedly, until you spawn in a bunch more. So yeah, I would have cleared this out, then I would have gone to the next area and cleared that out. Yeah, so as usual, you're just... And now there's another alarm going off, which doesn't even make any sense. I'm fucking leaving, fuck you. It doesn't make any sense. How did an alarm just go off? Where would another nest, inactive nest would have been in an area... Well, I mean, if an enemy spotted me, but that's the thing though. Like, I can't say that no enemy spotted me, because I didn't fucking see if an enemy spotted me, but I'm 100% certain that an enemy did not spot me.
Get out, now!
I'm good now.
There's some valuable intel we don't have yet, so do all the prep you need. We'll try again.
I've never had this much trouble on a fucking difficulty 4. Never. Literally never. Because usually, no matter what difficulty you're playing, all the nests are inactive before the mission starts. Did someone... hold on. Let me just Alt F4. What the fuck is going on with this? Oh, right, I had a screenshot that I deleted. Did I ever actually edit the thumbnail for this? Hold on. Did I ever edit the thumbnail for this? No, I didn't. Okay, hold on. It's not letting me edit the thumbnail. Oh, there it is. Now it's going to let me edit the thumbnail. Fuck you. Should let me edit it earlier. And of course, let me set the language to English. It's literally the only fucking language I speak, other than a little bit of Spanish, but not enough to really do an entire fucking stream on Spanish. I guess at this point, all I need to learn is a bunch of cuss words, and I'll be good to go, because fucking bullshit that I have to deal with. Oops, I almost hit the end stream button. Alright, now let's hope it updates that stuff. Anyways, because I'm thinking those cheaters, you know, they were in the game with, I was in 2 different games with them, and one of them was a Maelstrom that we got most of the way through, so we were in the game together for quite a while, and I know how cheaters are, so they probably, you know what, I need to verify the integrity of my game files. That's what I need to do. I don't know how they would have modified my game files, but with all the bullshit I'm experiencing, I guarantee you, if I just didn't verify the integrity of my game files and then fucking restart the game and then do a harder difficulty, I guarantee you it'll work just fine. Come on, let's just burst through all this bullshit. I don't care. Shut the fuck up. You're worthless. You and all of your puppetry is completely fucking worthless. It always has been and it always will be, and none of that will ever change because you refuse to fucking change. So fuck you. Go back to hell and stop fucking with me. I want nothing to do with you. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to verify the integrity of my game files. I'm going to see. I don't know if... There are humans in Warframe now? I mean, I knew you had your little, like, Warframe operator, but humans have just straight up returned to Warframe? Okay, cool. Whatever. Alright. Let's start this. Properties. Installed files. Verify the integrity of my game files. Because I feel that the integrity of those game files are not properly verified. I do not trust their verification. I mean, it's fucking Ubisoft. I've been hearing that Ubisoft has been really struggling lately, so who knows what they might have done, or if they're actually paying attention to what anyone else has done. So, and I don't know if anyone could have modified my game files. I don't think they could have. They might have just fucked with the game a little bit. But I don't see how they could change anything outside of the game. But considering everything has been going on, I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious that someone has done something. Maybe they, did something in my game while I was in it that, caused my game to think that it needed to make a change to the files to fix something. Like, I don't know. I don't know what those worthless, pathetic fucking losers are capable of. According to Komomo, they're not really capable of a whole lot, but considering that people can steal your account just from you clicking on a link, something tells me that they're capable of, some of them are capable of quite a bit. Now, the dude was not toxic or anything, and I was the one who was kind of being a little rude. But still, I know how these assholes are, as long as they're getting their way. And the only thing that I can think of them getting their way is just them essentially trying to prove to me that they're not cheating. Because I didn't mention to them for the rest of that game that I thought that they were cheating. But of course, well, actually, I didn't report them either, so I don't know. I should have reported them immediately, first thing. And they didn't do it again. But also, I didn't tell them I was recording either, so I don't know. Maybe they thought that I had started recording immediately, which I essentially did. I didn't start recording immediately. I started recording on the next game. I should have started recording immediately, but yeah, and the time it took me to get my stream set up, which doesn't take too long. But again, they very quickly did the stealth mission. And again, they did it without firing, apparently without firing a single shot. Which is crazy, because all they do is sit there and fucking fire their weapons non-stop and call it stealth, because, they didn't say, like I said, they have the Helldivers mindset of stealth missions. Just kill everything before it sets the alarm off. It's a lot harder to do in Rainbow Six Extraction than it is in Helldivers. Well, actually, it's kind of hard to do in Helldivers too, but in Rainbow Six Extraction, it's not that easy to do. And that's why they were constantly setting off alarms non-stop the entire time. It's already 33% of the way done verifying the integrity of the game file, so I'm going to step away for a second and I'm going to be right back. Thanks for, not being entertained. Have a wonderful one. Can't forget to set my alarm. So I gotta get back to work tomorrow. At least I managed to get some sleep. So if as long as I get sleep tonight too, then okay. Usually it'll say, you know, all game files verified or something, but it didn't do that. The verify integrity of game files button was just still gone, but it never actually told me whether or not it succeeded or failed at verifying the fucking game files. So what the fuck? So I have a decision to make. Either do it again, or just hop back in the game. Fuck you, you worthless piece of shit. Fuck you and your bullshit. It's not like it matters. Me verifying the game files doesn't actually do anything. It's just some bullshit. More bullshit you're making me waste my time with. You've designed everything. Everything in this world you have designed just to fuck with me. This is a prison that I am in. You won't let me leave. You won't let me be happy. All you do is torture and torment me because you're a worthless, pathetic fucking pile of shit. I get so goddamn sick and tired of it. Alright. Yeah, I think it's this one right here. Yeah, the Orpheus Research Center. I'm going here specifically because there is actually fall damage in Rainbow Six Extraction. And there's only one place that I know of that you can experience the fall damage. Another fucking sabotage. Okay. Sabotage, hunt, specimen. Alright. Well, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you straight up the asshole. I got two choices. I can either bring fucking Pulse, or I can bring Fuse. And I'm gonna bring Fuse because of the fucking hunt. Because fuck you. That's why.
Declaration upon
I already saw an enemy out that way. And this is exactly where it is. This is the map. This is the map that has the fall
Arc
damage.
spines in the area. Look around for them.
It's like right at the top of there somewhere. It's the only place in the whole game that I've seen where you can actually experience fall damage, and it's only like 1 or 2 points.
Reloading.
Are they gonna just randomly set off alarms?
Cluster charge deployed. My target is priority kill. Cluster charge active.
It's possible to play stealthily with Fuse. Kind of.
Conversion, cancel that lap.
Since their mainframe crashed, you can only roughly determine what they were looking at. The orb cloud passed through them.
Yeah, I'd like to try and clear everything down here out before I show you the fall damage. I want to make sure that I don't end up getting spotted by enemies when I show the fall damage. Fuck you, asshole. An asswipe. See, look at that. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. One shot to the head. Should take him out instantly. But sometimes it doesn't. And then you have to shoot him 15 more times in the head and then about 5 times in the body to kill him.
I'm loading. Window barricade up. Window barricade. Cluster charge going up.
Mine, nest, explosive, stealth. Alerted a bunch of enemies nearby. There's gonna be sprawl all over that place because they're gonna be walking towards. But yeah, it's like right here somewhere. Yep, six falling damage right there. This is the only place in the whole game that I've found that you can experience falling damage by jumping off right here, because it's so far down. But yeah, pretty cool, huh? There might be other places in the game where you can experience that. I just haven't found them. I do not know of them. Darn it, there's a medkit I could have taken to keep my maximum HP kept at it. Above 100 or whatever.
Yeah, get here. Cluster charge live.
So why were there just multiple enemies running around that corner there? If there weren't any already active nests, why were there multiple enemies running around that corner? And with absolutely no reason to be either. It hadn't made a sound. Literally hadn't made a sound, and multiple enemies were just running around the corner trying to get to me.
Reinforcing.
Alright. So the enemy is just now suddenly non-existent. The fucking spores specifically detonated when I was about to clear them off of myself.
Found the medkit. Cluster charge going up. Engage my target. Cluster charge active. Cluster charge live. Reloading. Cluster charge deployed. Cluster charge live.
Only activate the airlock sequence if you don't plan on coming back to this zone.
I'm gonna do fucking sabotage, and apparently I still haven't found the fucking sabotage thing, so where the hell am I supposed to be doing this sabotage at? It doesn't make any sense. Where's the fucking sabotage thing? Where is it located at? Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? I've literally been around the entire map now. I've officially explored the entire fucking map and killed everything in the map. Ah, here it is.
Charges and guard the site until they dead.
Okay. This is the... I literally just looked in this room. Reinforcements available. Why not? I was gonna say, I definitely already picked up the react tech. It was after placing the fucking barricades, so... Great! Another fucking glitched feature in this fucking game. They're becoming more and more frequent. Like, a lot more fucking frequent. Watch, it's still gonna tell me that I can't fucking... Yeah.
Disney charge here.
So my question is, am I going to be suddenly bombarded by 8,000 enemies? Shut the fuck up!
Rising probability of storm signals.
Get out of there before the swarm appears. Don't
Shut
push your luck.
the fuck up, I said. Do you not listen? What the fuck is wrong with you? Shut up.
Wall reinforced.
React charge armed. Commencing fusion.
Enemy inbound. Don't let them dig out the charges.
Reinforcing wall.
Storm signals detected. Executing incursion protocol. Prepare to leave the stop zone.
Enemy is trying to get to the charges. Can't let that happen. I gotta say, I hate
Swarm formations detected. Subzone shutdown imminent.
Get out now.
Placing cluster charge. Detonating cluster charge. Cluster charge activated.
Is this gonna kill me?
Stasis foam activated.
Oh, yep, it does. It does actually kill you. Alright. Just wanted to check that.
Wasn't supposed to happen. Operator is MIA.
In the airlock. Operator is MIA securely in the airlock. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's. Anyways, that would have been an easy full completion, but I just wanted to test that. Because I could have sworn, one time I had it do that in the airlock. It just, everything stayed fine, and everything was cush and normal. Ooh, another hunt. Okay, specimen, hunt, fuse. Well, that's actually just super easy. Sprawl overflow, the exact same mutation. Cans produce sprawl trails while moving. But yeah, the hunt. I guess I'll do Tachanka then.
Let's show them what I have made.
Could do Alibi too, I guess.
Mutation detected. Sprawl generation on arcane displacement.
A high-value arcane is here, and I need you to bring it in alive. When you find it,
Yeah,
I'll
this is the
confirm
extraction, so all I really have to do is just find him and then bring him in alive.
My target is priority. Time to get serious. Take out my target. Desperate. Cancel the last order.
There's literally a tormentor right there. It's
Eliminate
he was doing everything it can to try and keep the tormentor invisible for me.
Door frame barricade. Gun now. Good to go.
I was thinking that I was gonna have to go through this one. I was kind of wanting to go through this one. Calm down, bro. You're good, you're fine, man. Mate, nothing gonna hurt you, brother. Just have to locate the specimen. Bring it in, alive. Just hop up here. Oh, look at that. There's... Can I fucking mark the enemy? Damn. How fucking hard is it to mark an enemy target?
D328 mounted and ready.
Where the fuck is this target that I'm supposed to be bringing in?
Right here, react gear.
Yeah, right here, react gear.
Going mobile again.
Bruh. Oh, there's the target. In case.
Still breathing. Trap it at the extraction point.
Take out my target. Killing zone deployed. Reactive. I'm reloading!
Capture system on. Capture complete.
One live specimen coming right up.
Well, apparently he managed to set off an alarm down here somewhere. I don't know how. There aren't any active nests down here that he could have set off. He could have alerburbed.
Reactive. Here.
Nothing left to do here, but there's more in the next subzone.
Yeah, set up extra turrets.
We're on the right track, and the only way is forward.
LMG mounted and loaded. Time to get serious. Recharge. Right here. React here. Killings on the board.
I don't think I've gathered enough supplies from here. Map is essentially as cleared as it possibly can be, as far as I'm aware. But it's probably not fully cleared, but it's close enough. Got plenty of supplies in the airlock for the next area.
During a recent incursion here, an operator ended up MIA. Whatever you do, don't go missing yourself.
Going mobile again.
I'm going immobile again.
The runners underground root claws function as both a defense and to collect raw materials from the soil.
Let's find fuse, shall we? archers is definitely gonna be right.
Recover our operator and be careful. The archery will tighten its hold on them.
Yeah. I know what the archery's gonna do. Shut the fuck up. Let me handle this.
My target is priority. DP-28 mounted and ready.
What the fuck? This enemy is avoiding me! And I just filled him with 1,000 fucking holes! So the enemy was just immune to dying there for a limited period of time. Wonderful. Go fuck yourself. Worthless piece of shit. I'm just gonna fucking start this shit. I'm sick and tired of all your fucking bullshit. Go fuck yourself. Could've just meleeed that one. Could've meleeed that one too.
Let loose on those anchor points north south.
I'm actually having difficulties with this because of all the fucking bullshit. That's it. It's just the bullshit. Bullshit is the only thing that I'm having problems with. What the hell?
Now's our chance. Pull our agents out of there.
He just shot me through a fucking field wall! What the fuck?
It's working. Archery is easing up. You freed our agent. Now bring them to the extraction pod.
This fucking game is so goddamn broken. I literally never use field walls because they're completely fucking worthless against everything except for ranged enemies. And the one time I actually fucking used them against a fucking ranged enemy, what the fuck? Now that is a good question. Why the fuck was that thing there in the first place? What the fuck? And I literally just randomly got fucking hit by a goddamn abilities that weren't even aimed at me. What the fuck is going on?
Supplies here.
Fuck you, you worthless, lying, cheating bastard.
Lay the casualty down in the extraction pod.
Literally, the only thing you can do is just make enemies completely invulnerable to damage. Make enemies spawn out of fucking nowhere. Make enemies shoot through my things that should make me immune to damage. Completely damage. I've had enemies damage me while I'm under the effect of adrenaline pistol. The enemies are constantly fucking ignoring any kind of damage reduction or invulnerability that you're supposed to have. It's bullshit. I have to deal with like non-stop bullshit constantly. Is this an active nest? Okay, so the game just randomly activated. It probably activated all the nests on the map. I guarantee you, every fucking nest on the entire map is active right now. So I'm just gonna make a fucking sprint to the airlock. Fuck the previous airlock. Fuck all the supplies I have in there. I gotta fucking deal with the. They don't look like they're active, but they probably are still actually fucking active. Yeah, you see all those little footprints around me? It's all active enemies. See? They're already rushing towards me. They're fucking active.
Getting the intel we need. On to the next subzone.
And I had to put not two full clips, but I had to fucking shoot the guy twice with more than enough damage to kill him. With multiple bursts of damage just to fucking get him down.
Airlock sequence, subzone transition in effect.
because the game's fucking cheating. Because fuck you, worthless pile of fucking garbage. Shut up!
Have their leader rally a group.
Shut up! Shut up!
Eliminate those
Shut up! Worthless piece of shit! I don't give a shit about your fucking bullshit. Your lore is trash anyways.
inside the hot zone.
You're not a good storyteller. You never have been and you never fucking will be.
over there. A sheep among Archies.
Take out my target. Gun mounted. Good to go. LMG mounted and loaded.
Let me get on the damn thing. While he becomes immune to bullets. Okay, see, that one wasn't immune to bullets.
My work here is done. LMG no longer mounted. Hold there, right here. React here.
Literally fucking putting hundreds of bullets into this dude. Come on. One bullet in the weak point should be enough to kill him.
My target is priority.
No, not this.
Time to get serious. Killings on the board. Field wall up.
There's no way the elite will ignore you now.
Quantum breach detected.
It's a fucking protein.
A Prothean made it through the subzone.
Right here. React here. Field wall report.
Take it out. Get rid of it before it gets rid of you.
To that location. Grab that order. Deploying field wall.
Can I fucking act, move, and do something? Where is the fucking protean?
My work here is done. Deploying field. Time to get serious. Use my LMG. Field. Field wall deployed. Field wall up.
Dude is just completely fucking. It literally, dude was.
Over there.
Okay, he's got. Apparently, he's cloaking, and that's the problem. He's fucking invisible, and so I can't fucking see the asshole.
Field wall deployed.
Wow, that did it.
The only thing that did any damage to me at all was the fucking protean. And he shouldn't have done any damage to me because I kept using fucking adrenaline shots, but he would literally just apparently wait for the adrenaline shot to wear off and then fucking come in and deal damage to me, so I essentially would have completed the entire thing without taking damage, even going against a fucking Protean. Alright, both of my things are already done for.
I'm reloading!
And once again, they're literally just shooting me through the fucking field wall. Is there... One of them literally just died or disappeared or something, because one of them is literally already just fucking gone. Never mind, he's over there.
Get ready, call in a helo. Pioneer is on standby.
I'm ready. I'm more than fucking ready. It's probably above me. I don't see it in here anywhere.
Deploying field wall. Field wall up.
I don't know why I'm even using these field walls, trying to hide behind them. I know that the enemies are just going to shoot me through them. I know that the nest I'm looking for is up here somewhere. And I'm taking out nests. See, it keeps trying to tell me there's something there. I guarantee there's not even anything there. Bet you if I actually looked, there wouldn't be anything there. Unless I say that there would be. And then when I look, there actually will be. That's essentially how you operate. I could leave it any time at this point. Anytime I wanted to. There was a couple of tormentors up here, but they were claiming that those weren't the active nests. So where are the fucking active nests that all those other tormentors were coming from? There aren't any, because either I've already destroyed the nest and the tormentors were just still spawning, or there literally aren't any other active nests. And the game is just bullshitting me. Sorry, you are bullshitting me. You were in control of the game, so you were the one who bullshits me, but The game is just the method of which you use to bullshit me. But I am out of adrenaline shots, so I should probably go ahead and just leave. I gotta get out of here. Before you pull more horse shit. Field walls are the most useless, worthless fucking garbage in this game. I would have done that without taking any actual health damage because the game kept fucking doing bullshit. I threw up multiple field walls. The enemy just kept shooting me through the fucking field walls. Multiple times I got hit through field walls. And I definitely shouldn't have.
Prepare for extraction.
I can't tell if
Oh, let's just completely remove the effect of field walls and make it so that certain doors just won't open. Period. I could have probably shot and destroyed the door. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the game would have decided that that door was fucking invulnerable to damage. I don't know if I actually could have shot through the door or not. And I don't even remember what happened. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I let Fuse die because I'm stupid. But yeah, I just wanted to test that out because I swear it happened differently, and I must have had a fucking cheater, you know, editing the fucking game files or something. That. Yeah, if you notice, I haven't gotten a single fucking since Lamont came on. He hasn't given me a single fucking invite like he usually does. He acted different. He acted real fucking different. Yeah, where were we? New York? What's the stage 106? Where fucking is it? Mode info. Okay, where is the stage 106? Where's the map? For fuck's sake. I'm literally moving my mouse back and forth between the 4 areas. There's no way you're telling me that every fucking time I've clicked it, I haven't clicked on an area. I'm clicking on areas and I literally opened my eyes and looked. I'm literally clicking on areas and it's not selecting them. Okay. Fuck you, you worthless piece of shit. Fuck you, Lamont. Essentially, when you're not pulling a bunch of fucking horseshit and making magical bullshit happen, I can essentially get through an entire hard difficulty mission without ever even taking any damage. I literally went through that entire maelstrom and did not take any health damage until I was by myself and I decided to try and push, and I was running out of time, decided to push my... I literally didn't even have to help the dude. I could have just ran to extraction and gotten out of there completely unscathed. Or I could have ran to the airlock and just gotten to the next fucking area completely unscathed. And not have to deal with any of their bullshit anymore. But I'm too much of a nice fucking guy.
I'm up for the challenge.
But they're cheaters. I'm 100% certain that they are cheaters. And if Lamont don't want to play with me no more, then, I mean, that's fine. I don't fucking give a shit. I'm not even gonna look at whatever the fuck they are doing. Difficulty 2, easy. I'll just blast through everything, easy peasy, no problem.
Incursion protocols in effect.
Came back to the game and immediately saw that there was an enemy just sprinting towards my teammate. I'm not sprinting, more like just speed walking, but still. So much going on in here.
As soon as you attempt to rescue, the arc tree will try and bind our operator even more.
They're shooting. What are they shooting at? Sounds like bad stuff. Oh, bad stuff coming from this direction. There you go. Got rid of it.
It's acting up. Target the anchor points and arc cells. Arc tree preventing the rescue. Let loose on those anchor points and arc cells. Just a little more. Hang in there. The casualty will only be safe once they're in the extraction pod. The operator down in the extraction pod. Operator is secured. React Medical will work with their recovery.
Forget that door, go to the airlock.
You're driven, and it shows. Carry that into the next subzone.
Medkit is here.
I say react net.
Good on ammo.
Nothing left for us here. Head to the next subzone.
Airlock sequence initiated. All personnel to airlock immediately. Airlock sequence in progress. Proceed to airlock immediately.
Hold your position in the airlock until the end of the sequence.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
A high-value arcane is here, and I need you to bring it in alive. When you find it, I'll confirm the target.
Stabilize my target. Launching my device. Only air charge. Launching. Launching air charge. Launching my device.
It would be rather difficult to prevent these guys from setting off alarms. Cupid, I said you're gonna have to stay near me. You're staying with the other character instead. Not a smart idea since they're just running around shooting stuff. You are too, actually. I hear your shotgun going off constantly. Dude's staying with Maycray instead of sticking with me.
If you activate the airlock sequence, you can't return to the subzone.
Track this arcane at the extraction point. Whatever you do, don't kill it.
Here, a medkit.
Turn on the thrust.
Capture system armed.
I see med supplies.
Capture complete.
Nothing like a fresh specimen. Alive and kicking.
Launching air trap. Launching my device.
Go back to the old airlock. this?
Nothing left to do here.
Head over there, Anna. Right here, I found the act here.
Airlock in here.
Here, ammunition.
Head over to the airlock.
There's ammo here. Found some ammo. Located, I'll recharge. Recharge spotted. Find airjab launcher. Launching my device. Using airjab. Launching airjab. Launching.
Airlock sequence initiated. All personnel to airlock immediately. Airlock sequence in progress. Proceed to airlock immediately.
Stay in the airlock. Your stasis device should only be a last resort.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Stay calm. Tremors are caused by increased underground parasite activity. Get to our seismic stations to stop the
Lateral
tremors.
objective. Launching airjab. Launching my device. Find airjab. Using airjab. Launching airjab. Neutralize my target!
Reloading.
Launching my device.
Reload!
That's the right idea, but start with the first station. Triangulate the source at the first station.
The hell? The dude said "Rah!" and then I started taking damage before he even started shooting at me.
I'm reloading!
Cheating your fucking ass off. Yeah, the Maycray character is just cheating. So, like, realistically, I haven't taken a single fucking point of damage, but someone is cheating to ensure that I did take damage.
Launching my device.
Dude was fucking jealous that I hadn't taken a single point of damage all game, and that I was just not even struggling at all. So they fucking...
Commencing seismic triangulation. Setting timeout interval.
All right, find the next station.
Updating seismic triangulation.
You did it. Head to the next station.
Seismic triangulation complete. Stand by for stabilization procedure.
Seismic waves are being disrupted. Our scientists couldn't have done it without you.
Picking up squad mates.
XLR casualty. Bring them to the extraction pod.
Launching my device. Launching air trap.
Reloading.
We won't accept.
Get your squad mate in the extraction pod.
Fuck, this one isn't even closed.
When your rescue regains consciousness, we'll let them know who brought them home.
Preparing for extraction.
I can't tell if you brought your A game or this is too easy for you.
No, I don't want to play with you again. Fuck you. Anyways, I think I'm done with this game for today. I wasn't even supposed to be streaming today, so fuck you. Have a nice day, I guess. But not really.